Welcome, everyone. This is The Art of the Question. I'm Kevin Jones, and I firmly believe that you could take any issue, any problem that you have, and if you know how to ask the right questions, you can solve it. Nothing is too difficult. You could probably solve it in half the time or even less than that, and with less difficulty. But if you ask the right questions, sometimes the solution just presents itself, doesn't it? It just, oh, if you look at it that way, here's the answer. I get it. So it's important to learn how to ask questions in the right way. And there are a number of types of questions, but what I want to do is give you a question that I heard this week. I was on an online meeting and I heard this question. I thought it was just great. And it's in reference to someone who is going through a really, really difficult time. And you may be going through a really difficult time right now. Most likely you know someone who, either a family member, a colleague, or a friend who's going through a very difficult time. If not you now, it will be you later. As it has been with me in the past, it isn't right now, but I know at some point in the future, again, I'm gonna have to go through a really difficult time. And this question can help them. Sometimes we feel like, oh, I just can't overcome this. All is lost. I'm horrible at this. And our minds get going and we just feel badly. And we need to be taken out of that to say, no, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Let's move forward. Here are some things you need to think about. If they can answer this question, I think that they will be brought out of that, at least to some degree. And here's the question. What do you know for sure that no one can take away? What do you know for sure that no one can take away? I know that I am good at these things. I know that my family loves me. I know that God loves me. I know that no matter what happens around me, that the sun will still shine, right? Even if it's as basic as that. I know, I haven't gone through this. I haven't gone through this exercise yet because I don't have an issue like that right now. Someday I'm going to have to use this question, but I can imagine that if someone were having a real difficult time and they went through this question and answered it, again and again and again and again, and wrote down all the answers that they could think of, they would find that they have a solid base. That even if everything went haywire, they would be able to come back to this base of knowledge that no one can take these things away. Even if this problem fell apart, no one can take these things away. Now, let me teach you a little bit about the question itself. This question is a factual question. They're going to answer with answers that are true, right? And they're going to say, if, I know for sure that no one can take this thing away. Great. But what they're really doing is, although it's a factual question, they're diving a bit deeper and they're answering it in an introspective way. And anytime you can get someone to answer in an introspective way, they're diving deep, they're thinking about things, they're thinking about their life, they're thinking not only just about their opinions. Just giving an opinion is more of an explanatory, but really diving deep into their emotions, that's where some change of thought can come and really help them understand what things as they really are, not as our minds sometimes make believe and make things up and blows things out of proportion, right? We need to dive in deep when we have these issues, take this factual question and let them answer it introspectively, and it creates a new base. So I challenge you to, when you come across someone who is having a difficult time, that may be you right now, that may be a family member right now, that may be a friend right now, or any of those very soon, because it probably will happen very soon. Sit down with them, ask them this question. Have them write out all the answers that they can find, and then help them and then show them this is your base. Nothing is going to take these things away from you. I hope that helps. I hope you learned a little bit about how to ask a good question and the difference between a factual and introspective question. All right, keep learning about questions and how to ask them well. And until next time, take care.